Welcome to the channel, everybody. It's the Marquise Walker Career Mode series continuing in Chicago with us trying to get win number 14. The Bears, led by Teddy Bridgewater, will try and end our undefeated season. Alright, Marquise, let's get it underway. It's winter football in Chicago. And actually, Teddy Bridgewater is only their backup. They have Tyrod Taylor as their starter. So, we'll see if they're able to challenge us. They might get us to have a delay a game to start. That would be good for them as they're showing blitz. And I got to snap this thing right now. Barely in time. Oh my. Quick rush. And down goes Walker Leonard Floyd. Well, it's the start you look for if you are the Bears defense. And we'll head to the air, and eventually, oh, that might be lobbed too much. Oh, Beckham saves me. Oh, man, I got lucky on that. One thing I will do, though, going forward, I forgot to before this episode, but I will raise the interception slider. It does not seem to, like, the sliders seem so different since the last patch. I don't know. Like, I had a feeling of where things were the entire way before, this latest update as Walker is sacked for the second time. And now it seems like none of the sliders like work the way they used to. For instance, the interception slider now seems to be way too low when it was fine for a while. I threw a lot of interceptions. Coverage sliders, who knows what they do? Pass blocking, who knows? It's all a mystery at this point. This is Saquon Barkley not getting a whole lot, so third down. Gotta get 12 yards. Got a single coverage opportunity here, and the catch is made. It's a Giants first down. And who knows, maybe we'll have to break out more of the option game today. First down, and it's going to be inside give to Waters, who gets a couple. Chicago showing more pressure here on second down. They back off of it, seeming to be in cover 3 the entire way, as this is just out there for Odell. If they keep sitting in that coverage, I'll have to find some different ways to exploit it, but probably not here. Third down to the middle. That is Barkley. Here's that single high look. I love hitting the verticals here up the seam. How about we swing it out instead? Oh, no, you got to stay in bounds. 3rd and 8. They'll bring 4 at Walker. We'll try to buy some time here. It's too risky. I could have easily thrown a pick right there. We're not going to take the chance. And on the Bears' next possession, they're unable to score. So slow start for the offenses. We had something, but there were just too many negative plays. They got some good pressure on that first trip. Had a couple sacks and a couple of pressures on top of that. Meanwhile, not much rushing so far. Saquon Barkley, though, a little bit over 1,000 yards rushing now on the season. I believe he's at about 1,007. 8 rushing touchdowns. Pretty good year. All right, Evan Ingram, again stretching vertically. Won't throw it his way. I want Odell. Oh my, what hands. He hangs on to it somehow. Second acrobatic amazing catch. Hey, do we have a new fullback? Booker. Booker's back. It's always a journey to see who's going to be our fullback on a weekly basis. I think Booker's been on this team. Antoine Booker is a rookie, and I'm sure he'll get some more playing time as we continue. 3rd and 5. Saquon already has a few checkdowns on the day. We'll go this time to Odell. Did that juke cost him? That was close. And it's 4th down. Still no score as we pick it up with a new possession. We feed Saquon Barkley, and every run he's had looks a lot like that. Odell already has 4 catches. We'll put Gresham here on a curl route instead. Takes a little less time. That's good coverage, though. Nice catch. Chicago's close, but they can't knock the ball away. All right, Booker, lead the way for Barkley. We got to get this run game going somehow. Booker does his job. Barkley lost a yard. So we're pretty one-dimensional to start this day. You might have to run it more with Walker if we want those yards. Another great catch by Odell. He makes it look so easy. A 10 of 11 start is really good, but I'd say it has mostly to do with the receivers. Like, 4 or 5 of those passes could have been incomplete, maybe even more. How about Barkley, though? Can we get like a 5-yard run? No. Too deep here for Chicago. That's going to be money right there to Evan Ingram on the outside. There's a 16-yard connection. We have Rashad Waters in the game. Saquon Barkley has red stamina, so trying to keep the running game a part of things. There's our best one so far. First down. I can't actually use that tip. I can't use motion in player franchise, but it's okay. The play already has motion baked into it. First and 10. And I see an opportunity. Evan Ingram's out of bounds. Inside 2 minutes with no score at all. Beckham close to changing things. First and goal. Can we run this in? Saquon Barkley. This is not going to be easy. And how about a little play action? I wanted to throw it right away. Doesn't work. We're not going to leave them any time if this doesn't work out. Walker to take off and run it into the end zone. There it is. Touchdown Giants. Had to break out the run at some point, and it finally puts points on the board. And we get the ball after halftime, trying to put more points up. Okay, let's keep Walker on the ground, a part of things maybe, but we give this to Saquon Barkley, still on his feet, fighting through contact, and there he goes! It takes only one! You bottle him up all day until now! Touchdown! 75 yards, Saquon Barkley. Broke a couple tackles in the process, heck of a run. And just like that, it's 14-3 after a scoreless game. We're going to feed Saquon again to start this drive for a few less yards. What was that hit? Come on now. Once we get going, though, we can be a tough offense to slow down. And here's more Saquon Barkley action. From the 35 on first down. They'll bring 4. Need to buy some more time. Oh, I probably had X, but I also have the running option for a first down. Hey, not normally used to having more runs than passes at this point, but here we are. We have ourselves a screen set up, and there it is when it works. Rashad Waters in the open field. Keeps his balance, and they take him down by the face mask. On first down, uh-oh, he's wide open! Touchdown! Another one! It's Walker for Spencer Gresham. They kept it quiet all day, and now everything's unleashed. We can probably lean on the running game quite a bit, too, with the way it's gotten better, and now this 18-point advantage. Here we go, here in the third quarter. Going to be some Saquon Barkley, and we'll mix in some Rashad Waters as well. What about getting a wide receiver involved? Sterling Shepard can run this to the outside. He'll spin back in and get 5. Third down and 4. Gotta get this one. Incomplete, but a flag on the play. I have seen this more since the recent patch. Looks like a pass interference on the defense. They get Kevin King on the call, and we continue. Looking for Shepard here on that cut he's going to make to the outside. Need time. Nope. Ingram was open for a minute. Waited too long, and Leonard Floyd is back for seconds. Well, it's a 2-score game, but still Chicago hasn't found the end zone. I still can't believe how good our defense has become in this series. We'll work on running this clock now. We got our new fullback in the game. He should be fresh. We have a new fullback every week. Here goes Saquon Barkley with some help from Beckham, and that's going to be a first. Stretch play. Oh, Booker did so well. I want to see one of these fullbacks just get the long-term deal with us. I'm cheering for him. 3rd and 14 now for the Giants, hoping to avoid delay a game. We just do. And this is going to be close. Oh, what a perfect throw, and the connection is made. What a throw. How are we somehow completing almost every pass? You're on 2nd down. It's going to be the flip. Oh, that was the wrong choice. That's a fumble, and Walker gets on top of it. That's the risk here. I've never seen that animation for an option flip before. That's normally, I think, a catch breakup animation. So Chicago will probably get off the field now defensively, but we will get a little closer and run this inside 4 minutes. We've had the field goal blocked. Well, if they can get a touchdown here, it makes things interesting, at the least. So they get one big play following the block and then turn it over on downs. Fullback dive. Oh, Booker. We got to do better than that. Here's Saquon Barkley trying to get this game over with, and that's going to help, but Chicago will still be using timeouts. All right, trying to finish the game right here. We are back to throw Marquise. We're going to roll out to the right-hand side, direct traffic downfield, and pick it up ourselves. That's going to be game after a few kneel downs. 14 down, 2 to go, and then, of course, chasing the big prize. This game is over. Matt Nagy's game plan didn't work. They only kicked a couple field goals today. So overall, I was impressed by the receivers. They did a really good job bailing me out of some bad spots, and Saquon Barkley got going. Solid day, solid win. Only 20 pass attempts today for Walker, and only 2 were not caught. Really good numbers. Saquon Barkley got 75 yards on his first run of the second half and picked things up dramatically in the second half overall. Receiving, Odell got his work in early. Our next game should be a bit more challenging as we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I assume they have a very good defense and they could be headed to the postseason. We already know that we're going to be there, and we'll just have to see who our opponent is going to be in our first playoff game. But couple weeks to go, 31 touchdowns, 3 picks for Marquise, really good stats. And then, of course, on the ground, Saquon Barkley at buck 119. Odell over 1,000 yards. We'll see if we can get Ingram and Shepard there as well. That's going to do it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Have a great day.